I'm as old school as it gets, but I have never been one that at all thinks that what Strickland did was good. I have never understood why a pitcher would throw a ball and deliberately hit a guy because one, he's hot against the guy or he can't get the guy out. To me, that's a lame excuse. If there was ever, Rich, an occasion that it couldn't have looked more deliberate than that pitch was, okay? And this wasn't about the Giants. This wasn't about the Nationals. This was about one guy. This was about Hunter Strickland getting back for 2014 2 home runs that Bryce Harper hit when he was a 21-year-old. The second one was he animated when he went in the dugout. Of course he was. But, Rich, this wasn't a game in May. This wasn't a second game of a doubleheader in August. This was playoff baseball in 2014. Tensions are at high. Testosterone is raging. You're playing to get to the World Series. And I have put this, and I don't know if I'm just going to tell you the way I saw it.
Sure.
I applauded what Bryce Harper did for this reason. I played for 18 seasons, and I sat in many dugouts on 6 different teams, from Milwaukee to Chicago, Toronto, the Diamondbacks, the Pirates, where a guy felt like on the team I was playing with that he was thrown at intentionally. Would come in and say, somebody's got to go down, this has got to stop, or if a guy thought he got hit on purpose. My feeling was always this, Rich. If I was standing there in a batter's box and I felt like Rich Eisen deliberately threw a pitch to hit me, and did, I could do one of two things. I could either go to first base or I could say, the guy's out there 60 feet 6 inches away, and go get him. And I applaud what Bryce Harper did, because a lot of guys will talk like, oh, man, hey, we got to do something. They'll come in the dugout, they'll scream up the runway, and for 3 or 4 days they're all complaining to the pitchers, somebody's got to go down, somebody's got to get hit. And as a pitcher, sometimes you sit there and go, wait, if you really think he hit you, then go. The guy's right out there. He's 60 feet away. Go out there and get him. And I applauded what he did, because if there was ever – this was so blatantly obvious, Rich, that I think when you look at the way the league came down that fined Hunter, that suspended him for 6 games and only 4 games for Bryce Harper, this was as blatant. This had nothing to do with a hard slide like Manny Machado going into Pedroia. This had nothing to do with, a guy – this was strictly a personal thing between Strickland to Bryce Harper.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, please download our app. There's lots of fun things there other than just more of the videos you just saw. You can call us from the app. You can email us from the app. Just download it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.